Let me tell you a great story. Edgar DeWitt Jones was an outstanding preacher in Tennessee many years ago, 40, 50 years ago. And he preached, he was a guest preacher in a big congregation in Tennessee. And in his sermon, he said, God will accept anybody. God is here to save and help and cleanse and get everybody a new beginning. All they need to do is to come to him. And Edgar DeWitt Jones was preaching. Then he gave an invitation for people to come for prayer, to come to talk to the pastor or to talk to Edgar DeWitt Jones. Well, Edgar DeWitt Jones says this big, rugged-looking man came right down the center aisle and walked right up to his feet, right there where Edgar DeWitt Jones was standing behind the pulpit, and he stepped around the pulpit, and this big, rugged-looking man put his hand up there and got a hold of Edgar DeWitt Jones and said, "Sir, do you mean to tell me that God can save a man like me and change somebody like me?" He said, "Sir, let me tell you, I've killed a man in a knife fight. You can see the scar right here on this face where he's got me, and I killed him. And I've been a Swedish blacksmith all my life, and I've been tough and mean." And he said, "You mean to tell me that God will help somebody like an old Swedish blacksmith?" And Edgar DeWitt Jones said what I think is one of the greatest statements I've ever heard. He said, "Sir, let me tell you, God is specializing on Swedish blacksmiths tonight. I don't know what your need is. I don't know what your problem is today or what other difficulties may be in your life. You know what? God has a special problem to help you. Whether you're a Swedish blacksmith, a businessman in an office, a woman at home lonely, whatever it might be, God is right there for you today and tomorrow and forever. Swedish blacksmiths, you're welcome. Anybody in trouble, you're welcome. The Lord invites you to come. I'm just saying it for him. He's saying it to you. Accept him today.